Above Roofing is the winner of this year's Torch Award for Ethics.
Oh, we are? Wait, what?
You're the winner of this year's Torch Award for Ethics.
Oh, are you serious?
I'm serious.
Oh, that is awesome. Thank you.
Oh my God, I cannot believe it. I cannot believe it. Thank you so much.
Every year, the Better Business Bureau Serving Western Michigan sets out to recognize local businesses and nonprofits that show a dedication to trust and ethics. Organizations that know the importance of their team, customers, and community. Today, we celebrate 6 businesses and nonprofits that are deserving of recognition as winners of the 2020 Better Business Bureau Torch Award for Ethics.
Hi, I'm Phil Catlett, the president of the BBB Serving Western Michigan. Our BBB has a staff of 26 talented team members, 4,150 accredited businesses, and 55 accredited charities. We, along with you, the Econ Club, are all here to celebrate the Better Business Bureau Torch Awards for Ethics presentation. BBB is all about trust. We began our relationship with the Econ Club in 2013 to celebrate organizations that operate in an ethical and transparent manner. We give these annual awards to businesses and nonprofits in the community that show a dedication to trust and ethics. Study after study have shown a correlation between the amount of trust in an organization and the success of the organization. Our judges are from a mix of business and nonprofit leaders in this community who went through the applications to select the finalists and the ultimate winners. Thank you to those who took their time to help us with this event. Programs and events like this would not be possible without the support of our generous sponsors. A special thank you to Huntington Bank, which is our title sponsor for the BBB Torch Award for Ethics. Our other sponsors include Varnum, Mercantile Bank, Quality Edge, Centennial Securities, Amway, and Everdry. Thank you for your support of the Better Business Bureau and your dedication to supporting ethical leadership in the marketplace. The Torch Award for Ethics are presented by our nonprofit BBB Educational Foundation, a 501c3 nonprofit that works to educate the public and organizations on issues impacting trust in our community. Along with our Torch and Trust Awards, the Educational Foundation is in the community working with schools, seniors, businesses, nonprofits, and community groups to help create a more trusted community and marketplace. Our Scam Busters program has helped educate thousands of high school students across Western Michigan on how to avoid scams. Fighting financial fraud in partnership with FINRA is helping educate seniors and investors. The Foundation speaks to business groups about scams targeting the business community and programs aimed at helping build trust within your organization and with customers, and we work with area nonprofits to help them meet best practices and build trust with donors. All of these programs are provided free of charge with the support of donors and corporate sponsors. To book one of these presentations or make a donation to help keep these programs free to our community, go to the Foundation's website, which can be found at the link on your screen. Our first award category is for nonprofits between 1 and 19 employees. The finalists for 2020 are Be a Rose, GR Initiative for Leaders, and the United Way of the Lakeshore. And the winner of the 2020 Better Business Bureau Torch Award for Ethics is GR Initiative for Leaders.
GRIL stands for Grand Rapids Initiative for Leaders. The perfect way to describe it is we try to narrow it down to 3 things. 1 is purpose. We want everybody to understand what their purpose is, who they're called to be, what they're interested in, how do what they love to do ties into what they're called to do, and try to give them the capacity to be able to fulfill that purpose. The next thing we try to say is leadership. Leadership comes into play when we're talking about not only how do you lead others, but how do you lead yourself? Because we always feel like if you understand how to lead yourself, you'll automatically know how to lead others. And then the third thing is engagement, civic engagement. So now that you understand your purpose, now that you kind of know how to lead yourself as well as leading others, how do you engage in that leadership and purpose within your circle of influence, within your community, So how does that impact your surroundings? And how can you get involved in making sure that you're a leader in everything that you do? Because if you're the best leader, I promise you where you at will transform. That means transforming leaders to transform communities. Just amazed at what our tiny service can do, because I believe that it's every individual's opportunity to help to transform, to be the change that they want to see, to make it happen in the world that we live in. But it takes all of us working together to actually achieve that.
Our other nonprofit category honors nonprofits with 20 or more employees. This year's finalists are Feeding America West Michigan, Grand Rapids Public Museum, Kids Food Basket, Rest Haven, and Wedgwood Christian Services. The winner of the 2020 BBB Torch Award for Ethics is Feeding America West Michigan.
Feeding America West Michigan is a regional food bank, and by that we actually serve food pantries, meal programs, shelters throughout 40 counties in Michigan. So we serve those partners through the western side of the Lower Peninsula and all of the Upper Peninsula. So we get food from the food industry, primarily large food donations, and we make that available to those food pantries. We reclaim it, we repackage and inspect everything that we get, and then we make that available to those 900 partners that we work with that get that food right to families. Well, it is really affirming. We do what we do every day. We've been, this is not a new thing. I mean, what we've been doing for transparency and managing our resources, but to be recognized for that is really an honor. Be able to get this award, it's affirming to us, but even more than that, it also means that we do what we say we're going to do. So when we commit to a program, when we work with an agency partner, they can depend on when we say we're going to do this or that we come through with that.
Moving to our business categories, our finalists for businesses between 1 and 10 employees are Active Training Consultants, Cornerstone Roofing and Siding, Culver Realty, Gold Coast Doulas, McGee's Heating and Cooling, and Payne Restoration PR Design Build. And the winner of the 2020 BBB Torch Award for Ethics is Payne Restoration PR Design Build.
We're a remodeling contractor. We started designing out of necessity. Typically, people would call an architect or a designer to get them started, to figure out what they want. And our struggle would always be taking someone else's design and putting a price to it later. So out of necessity, we became a design build company so we could meet the customer up front, figure out what their vision is, create a plan and a price, and turn that vision into reality. What we strive to do is provide the best product and the best service to our customers. In our industry, there's a lot of smoke and mirrors. Customers really don't know if a company is any good or not. And by being accredited, I know that you guys have looked into our company, you have followed up on complaints from our competitors, and the customer can feel at ease that this company is legitimate, they're going to take care of us and our family, and they're going to operate in an ethical, great manner. I think it's going to really help my team reassure or just feel good about the things that they've been doing and the why. And that's probably the struggle when we sit down and have meetings and we talk about these things. And like, why do we do this? Nobody notices, nobody cares. So this is the opportunity for my team to see that yes, people are noticing and people do care.
Our finalists for businesses with between 11 and 50 employees are Above Roofing, Baymont in Mount Pleasant, Everdry Waterproofing, Express Employment Professionals, GRAR, the Greater Regional Alliance of Realtors, and Zang Financial. And the winner of the 2020 BBB Torch Award for Ethics is Above Roofing.
We are a group of professionals, whether it comes to the front office, answering the phone calls, back office with accounting, or where the rubber meets the road. We make it easy for people. It's a big decision to get a roof. I mean, they're expensive. And for someone to make a wrong decision, it's twice as expensive because they still need a new roof. And so we try to make it easy for them. It can be very stressful. And so we walk alongside with them throughout the process including selecting colors. At the end, we have a final inspection that we do, and then we register the warranties to make sure that they're they're set for the rest of their roof life. It's our team. Our team is the one that are really making this a possibility. And if it were just me alone, I wouldn't be able to have the capacity to do what we're doing. You know, having the right people, having them aligned, going towards our goals of protecting people's homes, this award really belongs to them. It goes along with what we stand for, you know, doing what's right and being transparent. And so we stand behind Better Business Bureau because that's what they stand for.
For businesses with between 50 and 175 employees, our finalists are Airlift Company, BHS Insurance, Integrity Tree Service, Maple Hill Auto Group, and Service Professor. And the winner of the 2020 BBB Torch Award for Ethics is BHS Insurance.
BHS is an independent insurance agent, and we help customers with their personal insurance, commercial business, and benefits. We provide risk management advice and making sure that their employees and their loved ones, you know, the assets that they've accumulated over the years are protected, whether it be the business they run or whether it be their home, an auto. You know, we just work very hard to make sure that our clients are protected in the best way they can be. To me, it's probably one of the most important awards you can win. I mean, it says everything for what our people do here every day, which is strive to be honest and serve with the highest level of integrity to make sure that our brand and our reputation remains strong in the community. Without that, we have nothing. And so it's just really important that we be recognized for the hard work that we do, for the training that we provide, for the continuing ed that our employees receive. Part of our core competencies and our value statement is that integrity is number one, and making sure that we honor our customers in an ethical way. You know, at the end of the day, insurance is a piece of paper. It's buying something based on trust, and so therefore ethics and trust is at the paramount of what we do and everything we do.
Our last category is for businesses with 175 employees or more. Our finalists are the Amway Grand Plaza Hotel, Godwin Plumbing, High Tech Building Services, and Sealy Auto Group. And the winner of the 2020 BBB Torch Award for Ethics is Sealy Auto Group.
I'm honored and humbled by it to win this award. I never want to chase and go after awards. I think that if you're doing things from a genuine, pure heart, and you're doing your best to serve people and to give them a better experience than they could have expected, we're exceeding expectations that way for people. I think that these things just tend to happen. We make sure that we understand, as big of a place as this is, with a lot of different departments, the importance of working well together amongst the different departments, how important that is as far as the customer experience. You know, this business becomes very, very simple if you can choose to see it that way. It's about people. That goes for us internally as teammates and coworkers, obviously with our customers as well. We feel like that even though we're in sales, we're providing a service to people that's a really important service. We try to give them a top-notch experience, make their life easier that way, do everything we can to make that fast, save them time, have the deal be a deal where they feel good about it, where they felt like they got a good deal, and that they also feel like they can trust us to take care of them well after the sale, and most importantly, is what we're trying for. It's important for us and for me as the main leader here to be an accredited business, because I do believe that there comes a different kind of trust level in that. I believe that with all my heart, that most consumers out there feel strongly about the Better Business Bureau being an organization, one of the many organizations out there that's coming from a non-biased standpoint, but also there comes an added level of accountability, I'd say, with the business that is associated in that partnership.
Once again, congratulations to the winners of the 2020 Better Business Bureau Serving Western Michigan Torch Award for Ethics, GR Initiative for Leaders, Feeding America West Michigan, Pain Restoration PR Design Build, Above Roofing, BHS Insurance, and Sealy Auto Group. We also want to thank our sponsors again for their support of this program, which recognizes companies who really go above and beyond to advance trust and ethics in our communities. Remember, You can learn more about the Better Business Bureau at bbb.org and see how the BBB Educational Foundation can serve you and your organization at the link below. Thank you for joining us for the 2020 BBB Torch Awards for Ethics. We really appreciate your support by being here for this ceremony, and we also hope that you'll look into bbb.org for businesses and nonprofits you can trust.